Welcome to MNC Tech Fit. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. For our DIY hair growth oil today, we're going to be needing our cloves. Cloves have been known for many benefits and they're listed on the screen. In addition to our cloves, we'll be needing our charcoal. So this is one of the special ingredients for today's DIY hair growth oil. It eliminates toxins, it detoxifies your hair, and it also improves hair growth. For our oil base, we'll be using avocado oil. Avocado oil is an awesome way to moisturize your hair. And yes, definitely, most definitely, we'll be using our black Jamaican castor oil. Let's get oil making. Today we'll be using the double boiler method. For this method, we will place a pot or pan, whatever you have available to you, on a stove with some water boiling, and then we're going to pour the oils into this. We then will add our cloves. We're adding about 5 tablespoons of this. I love to use a lot of cloves. I do not know why, but for me, I tend to use it a lot because it has a lot of nutrients and it does support hair growth. And all of my family, like literally everyone in my family, we all use clove oils. We are then going to be adding our castor oil. For this, I'm just adding 2 tablespoons of it. For our charcoal, I'm just adding just a half a teaspoon. So I've used the smallest spoon so that I don't get too much black on this oil. But you know what? The more the merrier. The more the merrier. But hey, let's all stir, 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 stir. I'm just stirring everything together while it's boiling, just to ensure that the charcoal is just like evenly distributed throughout the oil. This is what our oil looks like after it has been infused. So I did leave it on the stove for around 15 minutes. So you can do 15 to 20 minutes. And remember, we're trying to infuse everything together into the oils. And yes, we must strain our oil. So I am straining it to separate the oils from our cloves. So can you see, I literally just overestimated, like I do not know what I did, but I had to cut the video a bit and then pour it out and clean it up. Yes, I did make a mess. I do not understand why I literally always make a mess. But this is what the oil looks like. Look at it. Awesome, 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 awesome. Apply oils to both roots and ends of your hair, and you need to apply as necessary. You can apply the oil 2 to 3 times per week as prescribed, but you need to learn what your hair needs. Find a routine that works for your hair so that you can have some awesome hair growth. Look at this oil, guys. Oh, it's one of my best, I must say. I'm now just gonna show you how I'm applying it to my daughter's hair. Just applying it to the ends as suggested, and I'm just spraying it throughout the entire hair, just ensuring that I get every little bit of her hair as much as possible. and her hair does take a lot of oils. So I have to spray it, then massage it in, and sometimes I would normally spray it with water beforehand. And as I said before, 2 to 3 times per week as prescribed, but as necessary. You also need to practice massaging the oils into your hair and into the scalp of your hair. Massaging the oils into your hair does promote hair growth, guys. It does promote hair growth. I would normally continue this process until the entire section that is out is totally saturated with oils and have as much moisture as possible. I do tend to comb her hair in sections. If you follow this channel, you would see that the back of her hair was actually combed last week, and I am now going back to the middle of her hair only because it took ages. It normally takes like a whole day to just get the back of her hair and the front of her hair done. So I do tend to comb her hair in sections. As I said before, it does help to promote hair growth, and if you have really thick 4C hair, this just helps to lessen the pressure on your daughters or on your hair even. So just comb it in different sections, and you can do different sections in different time period. It does not necessarily mean that you have to do the entire hair in a particular style each day or each week even. You need to find the styling routine for your hair as well. Normally I twist the entire hair up a bit big just by finger parting it out before styling, so that at least it's kind of a bit loosen, and I can get into the thicker sections of her hair, and the oil will actually be able to penetrate it as well. So as you can see at the moment, I'm literally just twisting it by just finger detangling it and finger parting the hair without combs. That's the tip for today, guys. If you have really thick hair, you want to try to get your fingers into it. Don't put any sort of combs in there at the beginning. If this means before styling the hair. So as you can see, it took me a while to do this. So I twisted it with my fingers, and then I'm going back into the hair that I twisted already and just ensuring that the entire hair is saturated. It does take a while, and trust me, having long, thick 4C hair does take a lot of patience, and that's what I wanted to discuss with you guys. You need to develop some sort of patience when it comes onto your hair. It's not gonna grow overnight. Oils alone do not grow your hair. You need to find a routine that works with the hair growth oil to support hair growth. After twisting, so I'm just gonna be repeating this for a while just to ensure that I get the hair moisturized, especially because she is at school now and we need to ensure that we get all the moisture in, because she does a lot of play and a lot of sports at school, and it does affect your hair. Your hair routine should also change depending on the climate or the weather. So it depends on the season. Is it hot? Is it cold? Your hair routine should actually adapt to the temperature, just to ensure that you either get extra moisture or less moisture into your hair depending on what's happening. Or you swimming a lot, or you working out a lot. Your hair routine should depend on a lot of factors, not just adding oils, because it does need to work with a routine that supports hair growth. I will say it, and I have been saying it continuously throughout the video. Hair routine that works for your hair, you need to find one. So I've given you a few tips. You need to ensure that you use oil-based and water-based products. So you need both to work with your hair. It depends on the climate or your lifestyle, and this is the end product, guys. This is what it looks like. I've styled her hair, and when her hair is out like that, I can put it into different styles, which is easier, and I get to manipulate her hair less. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe and share us out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.